sprinklers exploding like busted fire hydrants, water gushing down the neatly paved street, and an HOA president standing in the middle of it all, red-faced, arms flailing like he's conducting a very angry orchestra. The neighbors? Oh, they're out too. Not in the open, of course. They're peeking through blinds, clutching mugs of coffee like it's Sunday morning Netflix. Except this isn't Netflix. This is real. This is suburban warfare, and at the center of this chaos, one ordinary homeowner who made the terrible mistake of, wait for it, painting their mailbox the wrong shade of beige. Yep, that's it. Beigegate. Because in this neighborhood, almond sand is acceptable, but desert tan? Oh no, that's basically a crime against humanity. So there's our HOA president shouting about community standards while his polo shirt sticks to him, in ways no fabric ever should. Meanwhile, the so-called violator just stands there, arms crossed, half smirk on their face, knowing this petty little feud is about to escalate into something the whole neighborhood will be whispering about for years. And here's the kicker. What looks like a simple squabble over a mailbox is about to spiral into biblical levels of drama. Fines, meetings, retaliation, and one spectacular showdown. And to think, it all started with a letter slipped under the door. Now, before we dive headfirst into this suburban showdown, let me introduce you to the cast of characters. First up, our homeowner, the victim, the hero, the poor soul who just wanted to live the American dream. Picture someone who works hard all week, comes home, fires up the grill on Saturday, and maybe, just maybe, mows the lawn every other week if the mood strikes. Not exactly a rebel, right? More like your average neighbor who waves when you drive by, borrows a cup of sugar, and just wants some peace and quiet. And then there's the villain of our story, the HOA president. Ah yes, the self-appointed sheriff of suburbia. Clipboard, always in hand, polo shirt tucked in just a little too tight, sunglasses on, even at night. The kind of person who wakes up thinking, how can I ruin someone's day over 2 inches of grass? Power hungry doesn't even begin to cover it. This is the type of suburban dictator who treats cul-de-sac bylaws like the 10 Commandments. Finally, the setting, the neighborhood. Picture it. Rows of pristine lawns trimmed with military precision, pastel houses that look copy-pasted, driveways so clean you could eat dinner off them. It's Stepford-level perfection, the kind of place where neighbors whisper about the exact placement of your trash can. And on the surface it seems perfect, almost too perfect. But the peace didn't last long, because in HOA world, peace is a violation. And here's where our story really begins. One ordinary Tuesday, a plain white envelope slides under the homeowner's door. No return address, no friendly note, just a letterhead stamped with those 3 little letters, HOA. Inside the verdict. The homeowner's mailbox, yes, the same one that's been standing proudly for years, is apparently 2 inches too tall. Not crooked, not broken, not falling over, just 2 inches taller than the sacred neighborhood standard. The letter even included a blurry photo, like some sort of suburban crime scene exhibit. At first, the homeowner laughed. I mean, who wouldn't? 2 inches too tall? Really? Is the mailman struggling to reach it? They folded the letter, tossed it aside, and figured that was the end of it. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Days later, another letter. This time, a fine, $50. Then came the snide emails, signed off with warm regards, but dripping with passive aggression. Board notices were plastered at the community entrance for everyone to see, like some kind of public shaming ritual. And the neighbors? Suddenly they had opinions, too. One stopped by to casually mention the grass looked a little long. Another joked about building a measuring stick for the fence. Ha ha! Very funny, because clearly a mailbox is the downfall of civilization. Forget crime, forget politics. The real threat to suburban harmony is an extra half-inch of lawn. What started as a $50 fine would soon snowball into a war costing thousands, and friendships.